Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Wiwin Handayani. My student number is 12350302454. I'm from the English Literature Department, Faculty of Adab and Humanities, Sunan Gunung Jati State Islamic University, Bandung. Here, I will explain about the analysis of the translation that I have translated to fulfill the assignment of the English Indonesian translation course taught by Mr. Andang Saihu and Mrs. Faras Abkoria. Furthermore, I will explain what techniques and method I use to the translation process. First of all, do you know what translation is? Translation is the result of moving from one language to another language, but not changing the meaning, convey with the aim of making it easier for readers to understand. First, here I use one paragraph from the novel When Women Who Love Too Much by Robin Norwood. Let me explain the description of this text. This text tells about a couple who are on the verge of a dilemma due to their relationship. Trudy, who feels anxious thinking about how their relationship will go after the school semester ends, because they don't have a suitable reason to meet, but on the other hand, Trudy is worried about Jim's feeling. Trudy is afraid that James is sold and will make James unhappy. Their relationship is arguably unhealthy because Trudy depends too much on Jim's feelings or Jim's happiness, and Jim, who cannot control his emotion, will complicate their relationship later. Let's jump into the translation analysis. I use several methods and techniques to support the translation process. In this translation, I use the communicative method because this text is suitable to be translated communicatively in addition to the fictional novel. The communicative method also makes it easier to understand the content of the text. First, the second semester of school was nearly over, summer was coming, which translate to semester kedua sekolah hampir berakhir, musim panas akan datang. In this phrase, I use the communicative method to make the message of the text easy to convey. Then the second semester of school was nearly over. I translate literally into semester kedua sekolah hampir berakhir. And in the section summer was coming, I translate using the modulation technique where the word coming is translated into akan datang. Furthermore, there is the word was out, which is translated into libur. I use adaptation techniques to adjust to the target language so the message feel more natural. Next, there is the phrase convenient excuse, which is translated into alasan yang sesuai. In this section, I use the modulation techniques by changing the word convention to sesuai. I use these techniques in order to convey the message without changing the actual meaning. Then there is the word pejuli, which here is translated into summer. I use the literal techniques in this translation of this word so that I can maintain loyalty to the original meaning of the word. Next, there is I'm not sure, I'll figure something out, which translate aku tidak yakin, aku akan mencari solusi. Here I use the communicative techniques because if I use the literal techniques, it will produce ambiguity that makes confusion. And next, the come to an end part, which translate to berakhir. Here I use the modulation techniques because it is to produce a translation that feels natural. So, overall in this translation, I use the communicative method with the aim of conveying message more easily understood. Besides, this novel is suitable for communicative translation because it is not a scientific book and this novel is fiction. Then, I use several techniques that help in the translation process, such as literal, modulation, adaptation, and communicative techniques. I use these techniques to help the translate text to be easier to understand. Moreover, these techniques are appropriate and suitable for the text being translated. Well, I think it's enough for my explanation. Hopefully it's useful. Sorry if there is a mistake. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.